When it comes to unit trusts, the fund managers, right? Realistically speaking, I know we are in. Lately, many people, when they think about which fund managers, which unit trust should I go for, their first question is, which one will give me the higher return? Which is your question. Which is somewhat a good question, but not the best question. One, rates change every single month. Actually, every fund manager has a disclaimer on their fund fact sheet. Past performance does not guarantee the same performance for the future. What they are trying to tell you is, you might come to us when you have seen we have given 15%, 14%, or 13%. That doesn't mean 2 years later we shall be giving you that. So, when you are to invest or to choose which fund manager to invest with, which unit trust to go with, the return they give is one thing. The other is, where are they? How big are they? What systems do they have? Now, security-wise, is your investment safe? All of them are safe. But to some extent, I've seen a simpler question where someone says, who has a better IT system that I can easily log in, track my performance, track my investments? Do I have mobile money? Can I deposit money using mobile money? Can I deposit? Is there an app that I can log in every single day and I see how much money I've made? Such things can make a difference. Two, the other important question to ask is, which brand do you want to associate with? It's important. Someone will say, no. Long run, I would say they always tend to zero down to the same rate, a similar rate. Why? Because they're all investing in the same thing. If all of you are investing in treasury bonds, it's treasury bonds. If all of you buy a 20-year bond, chances are all of you are going to get it within the same range. One question that I'm seeing, that another question people ask is, Alex, which one has a lower management fee? Because these are businesses, they are here to make money. They're not here to serve you for free. And because they are to make money, management fee becomes a key question. Majority of these unit trusts have a 2% management fee. Only 2 unit trusts have 1.5% management fee. But that doesn't mean just because it has a lower management fee that it will give you a higher net return. Just because I charge you a lower management fee doesn't mean I'll make you more money. So that's a question. I tell my clients that it's not, don't chase return alone. Think about it holistically. I'll give you an example. Recently, Britam launched registration by WhatsApp. To so many of the clients, so many of my, especially followers on TikTok, they are in Dubai. They have the Andagamuntu, they have everything, but they cannot, it was hard to, and now they can just send a WhatsApp message and they can onboard themselves. Other platforms like Sanlam, Old Mutual, Cornerstone, even Britam, actually all of them, they have an online presence. You go to their website, you can log in, put in the details, and your account will be funded, which was your second question. So no, you don't need to go online. I have 4 unit trusts and I have never gone into any of them. Unit trusts like a Zeno, you can deposit your money on Zeno using mobile money. Yes. You dial *165 *7 hash and you invest with Zeno. Sanlam has MTN Investor. Very, very innovative product where people can invest using mobile money without doing any new paperwork. Britam has introduced the same Airtel Money investment platform where those with Airtel line can invest in Britam unit trusts through Airtel Money. SBG Securities, and it's one of the reasons it's giving it competitive advantage, you can invest. If you have a bank account with Stanbic Bank, then SBG becomes a very good unit trust for you. because they're not even going to ask you for new KYCs because they already have some of the information. And when you withdraw the money from SBG Securities and you have a bank account with Stanbic, they will deposit your money in one single day. Actually, in 3 hours, that money, because it's like a bank, the same bank, it's like an interbank. You know? So there are so much nuances. There's someone who will say, me, I'll stick with Old Mutual. They are managing a 3.8 trillion. That gives them comfort to sleep at night. Now you're like, guys, Kakande, you open up a fund manager, but Kakande, you are not managing 2 billion. You are too small. You are high risk. Let me stick with Old Mutual Investment Group because they are managing close to 4 trillion. Why are so many people in Old Mutual? That's it. So there are so much nuances. The return, yes, you can. There is not one singular place that can give you the return. And 2, you can make the decision today about the return when the return is high with SBG Securities or with Cornerstone. And 3 months later, Sanlam is better. 3 months later, Kura is better. Are you going to always be moving to where the better return is? So as you assess the return, think about all the other factors that are at play. Because are you going to say 5 months down the road, Kura asset managers are doing very, very, very well, and you're like, I saw the fund fact sheet of Kura. It gave people 14%, yet I'm in Old Mutual, it's giving 12%. Let me move my money to Kura. Now a year later, then Kura is giving it 12, and Old Mutual is giving 12.5. So you move it to. It's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's not practical. It's not the best way to make the decision. The most important decision: ask about all the questions. Stick up to one fund manager, go with them, walk the journey with them. They will make you the money. Either way, the unit trust is supposed to be a support investment for something, for like treasury bonds, which we're going to talk about.